Joe Hart down there. My girlfriend fancies Joe Hart. So he's a good player. He plays for England now as well. Okay, buddy, welcome to the home team changing room. This is exactly the same size as the away one. Okay, has to be for international games. So they're both the same size, both the same layout. Okay, but ours is obviously a lot better than theirs. Ours is painted blue, home team colours. Theirs is just completely white. We have tactics boards. They don't have a flip chart with them on a match day, just like what we do when we go away from home as well. We have a television screen here, so we can show players footage from previous games and tell them what to look out for, things like corners against us, free kicks against us. We can also show players footage from the game that they're playing in. So at half time, we can show them what they've been doing well in the first half, what they've not been doing so well. When the players arrive, they come in and they can see the face in the picture frame. Okay. Now we always set the kit out in team order. Okay. So you always have the goalkeeper that plays sat there. Next to him you'll have the defenders that play, the midfielders, the strikers, the subs. The reason for that is to make it a lot quicker for the manager at half time. If he wants to talk to the defenders, he doesn't want to be looking for Boateng there, Company there, Lescott over there. He wants to go straight to where the defensive unit is sat. It's a lot quicker, a lot easier for him. Each player will get 2 shirts, 2 shorts, 2 socks laid out for them, all the training kit laid out, and they'll get boots on the floor. Now each player there has just got 1 pair of boots. You'll never get that on a match day. Someone like Joe Hart, he will get around about 3 to 4 pairs of boots. Different types of studs on them. He sees which ones are feeling better on the pitch that day, and he will play in them. Someone like Carlos Tevez, David Silva, they will have anywhere between 8 to 15 pairs of boots lined out for them to test. Different types of studs, but more importantly, different colours of boots. Now you want to look good when you're out there on the pitch early on, when you want to look good, okay? We have cushion seating, which is sat on here. That's good for the circulation of blood in your leg at half time. Your away team just sit on a wooden bench. Okay? Now, just through there is our treatment area. We have 5 treatment benches through there, so if you need a massage before, during or after the game, you make your way into there. We only give the away team 2 of them. Last year we only gave them 1, but the Premier League said we had to give them 2. The doctor's room is through there as well, so if you cut open on the pitch and you need stitching up, you just make your way into there. Also, if you do pick up an injury, the doctor can assess you in there as well. Just through there, you've got the shower area. Now, both showers are exactly the same, okay? But we have a hydro section, and they're just like big hydro baths that, providing that you haven't got a cut on you, if you've got a cut, you're not allowed in it, okay? Players will share the same hydro bath. Basically, the players jump up into it, sit down into it, and it's absolutely freezing cold in there. And what it does is reduce, obviously, your body temperature. It starts to release hormones in your brain, which speed up the recovery process for your muscles. And it's got like jacuzzi jets in it as well, which will massage all your joints, all your muscles. And when the players come out of there after 6 minutes, they say they don't even feel as if they've had a game of football, feel that good from it, okay? So we've got 3 of them here. We don't give the away team any of that, okay? Just through here, we've got a big fridge stocked with water and Lucozade Sport. We've also got loads of minerals and supplements in there as well. When the players arrive, they will go onto some scales, and the dietitian will make a note of their body weight. Because they play football for an hour and a half, they lose an awful lot of body weight through sweating. So after the game, they go back onto the scales, and then the dietitian can roughly work out what the players need to drink to rehydrate themselves. It could be half a litre of water, it could be 3 litres of water. But whatever the dietitian says, you have to drink that before you're allowed to leave the dressing room. And they're really strict on that as well, that you get all the fluid back on board. Okay? Just behind where the subs change on that side, that's where the manager and the coaches get changed, okay? But it's not an us and them situation with the management and the players. It's just, if you think to how loud it will be in here at half time, players talking about the game, a few coaches going through instructions. Around there, a little bit more quiet, you can plan things like substitutions. But also, if you want a quiet word with one member of the first team, and you don't want the rest of the team to hear it, say for instance James Milner, whip him round there, have a quiet word with him, let him come back in here. Just through that other doorway just there, that's the kit room. So a lot of the warm-up gear is stored in there. Things like shin pads and stuff are stored in there as well. Okay? Okay, that's enough of me talking now. So if you want to move around, get your photo next to your favourite player, you can do. If you want to stand in front of the kit, you can do that. Please don't touch the kit, okay? Tunnels in the Premiership, okay? The widest one though is Aston Villa's. And if you see one of their games on Sky, just look how wide the tunnel is. This is the steepest one though without any steps to it. Either side of the tunnel you have what is called the Walk of Pride, and it was £40 for season ticket holders to put their name up there and a little message for 10 years to try and inspire the players as they're walking out. We have people from all over the world on there, people from Australia, Japan, America, but obviously we've got people from Manchester. The first brick, right up in the top corner over there, is to mark Vivian Fowey, the player I was talking about before at the Garden. That's from the club and that will be there longer than the 10 years. Just the first one right up in the top corner over there. Yeah. Now, on a match day like yesterday, we line up on this side of the tunnel because our dressing room's there, the away team on the far side there. In the middle, they've got referee and also the mascots. Just through the double doors, that's where the referee's room is, and also you've got the manager's office through there on the left-hand side. After the game, the manager will normally have a glass of wine with the other manager. The only manager that didn't get in there last year was Everton's manager, David Moyes, and that's because he had a bit of a scuffle out there. But they are friends now, so I'm sure we'll be going in December when we play them. Okay. Halfway up in the tunnel you'll see the interview boards for Sky Sports and also BBC Match of the Day. I'm going to ask you not to take some photos there just now because what we're going to do is go up to the pitch side. I'll talk to you there and then I'll let you move back down into the tunnel and get all your photos, okay? So I want all City fans on that side of the tunnel, okay? Anyone that supports a different football team on that side. Underneath the pitch you've got undersoil heating, so you should never have a game called off for the frost and the snow. I've also got 24 water sprinklers under there as well. 3% of that pitch is plastic. There's 27,000 miles worth of plastic in that pitch. That's to give it added strength. When you get a sliding tackle on this pitch, you will never ever see the turf lift up into the air like you do on other pitches. For instance, the Wembley pitch for the last few years has cut up really badly. That won't happen here because of the plastic which is in it. We have plastic which is just above the surface, okay? So that goes below, loops round and then pokes back up again, okay? That happens all over the pitch. Don't think that happens, mate, just in case it snaps off. And basically that happens all over the pitch, as I say. The way that you get the added strength, if my fingers there are the grass seed, okay, the grass grows out the top, which is the grass you can see there, but the roots of the grass seed wrap around and entangle with all that plastic. So when you get a slide tackle and the turf's trying to lift, because all the roots are wrapped around plastic, it nicks it, holds it down in position so it doesn't come up. That had a game on it yesterday, you can't see any big chunks missing out of it, and that's the reason why. Okay, it's called a Desso Grassmaster pitch, designed by a company from Holland, originally designed for the NFL teams in America. It's got tackling and diving, they didn't want the pitches cutting up. 27,000 miles worth of plastic. If you pulled that out, put it into a thin little line, you'll be able to wrap it around the world once and onto America again. Absolutely incredible. Other teams in the Premiership with the same pitch are Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, West Ham, Aston Villa. Real Madrid have the same pitch as well. Behind each goal on this side of the pitch we have AstroTurf. One of the reasons for that is the subs warm up on this side, so we found it a little difficult to get the grass to grow. But if the groundsman is in his sit-down mower or his tractor, when it was grass on this side, he had to drive up here really slowly so he didn't damage it. Now he can just zoom up here at 10-15 miles an hour, makes his life a lot quicker, a lot easier.